Hey guys, and today, thanks to Team Infused and MSI, I am able to bring you a review and a look at the GS70 2QE Silver Edition Stealth Pro laptop, which is an ultra powerful gaming laptop. I was really eager to try this beast out, so let's get stuck in to the specifications. Now, this laptop has a 17.3-inch screen, and inside it, it's running a Core i7-4720 HQ, and it's got 16 gig of DDR3 memory and an NVIDIA 970 Mobile Edition, which also has 3 gigs of memory itself. It also has two 256GB SSDs in RAID and a 1TB hard drive for storage. So some really good specs there, and in terms of booting up, it is lightning fast. The keyboard, as we have seen on a number of the newer MSI laptops, is a SteelSeries full backlit keyboard. Inside, we also have a killer E2200 networking LAN card, as well as a wireless card and sound by Dynaudio, as well as Sound Blaster 2. While we are taking a look at the laptop itself, let's check out the connections it comes with. 4 USB 3 ports, 1 HDMI port and 2 mini display ports. A LAN port, as you would imagine, headphone and microphone jacks, and also an SD card reader. Now, as I mentioned before, it's worth noting that this is the Silver Edition. It's got a polished silver effect to it, and it really makes the MSI logo on the back of the laptop really pop out, I think. A little shout out to the packaging. The laptop comes in a gorgeous box inside a cloth pouch and was packaged extremely well. In fact, MSI always package their products extremely well from what I've found. And for your information, I actually reviewed the Elite Edition. Now, what that means is it comes with the laptop, but it also comes with a separate box with a headset, a mouse mat, and a carry case to boot. Now, I tested a number of games myself on the laptop, including but not limited to Metro 2033 Redux Edition, Battlefield Hardline, Alien Isolation, and Far Cry 4, and I performed amazingly in all of the tests, to be honest. Metro 2033 averaged around 47 FPS on high settings, and Battlefield Hardline comfortably kept at around 60 to 80 FPS on single player, again on high settings. I also maxed out Alien Isolation while still obtaining 60 FPS, so overall the performance for a laptop is pretty impressive. Now, obviously, my benchmarks are my personal experience. I've done some simple benchmarks on these games, but bear in mind your results may differ slightly. I played a number of games though, and I can't say I noticed massive performance drops on any of them, and I was able to run it at least high settings on every game I tried. As I mentioned, the laptop is equipped with 2 SSDs in RAID. Let me show you what this means in seconds. Boom. There it is. From a cold load straight into Windows in no time at all. Programs and games load with just as much speed, and not only that, but you're actually getting a significant amount of SSD space as well. More, in fact, than I've got on my own PC. The keyboard on the laptop is extremely nice, much like some of the keyboards I have used and reviewed on other MSI laptops, in fact. The keys feel very nice. They have a grippy material to them, and when pressed, they do feel good. The delete key is in a slightly odd place, but it's not going to bother me too much, and it's a very small gripe, really. The backlighting on the keyboard looks great at night, but the lighting is not actually lighting up the actual keys, but rather lighting up the bottom and surrounding area. You can set the lighting on the keyboard, and you can set 3 different sections of coloring to your liking. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of colors to choose from on the scale, and you can do that using the SteelSeries software. The laptop is also very thin for a gaming laptop at just under 22mm when closed. Although it is still a fairly large laptop because of the screen size, so I'm not actually sure how useful it is being that thin, but it's still great to see. The speakers are provided by Dynaudio, and well, they're pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it's not going to match a high quality pair of headphones or speakers, but the sound quality is very good for laptop speakers. In conclusion, I am extremely impressed by this laptop. The gaming power of the machine is immense, and it was able to handle all the new games that I threw at it. Battery life could be a little bit better, but this is a gaming laptop after all. Super fast speeds, super thin, and super powerful. What more could you want? In the UK, the laptop retails for around £1,300 to £1,600 depending on the version. Thanks for taking the time to check out this review, and as always, I'll see you next time.